Hey, what's up? Steve Lucin here, and I'd love to tell you about a virtual celebration that I helped La Vida Scholars do. La Vida Scholars is a free college prep program in Lynn, Massachusetts, and so they're a nonprofit that helps equip low-income, high-achieving students with the best resources so that they could get into the best colleges with minimal debt. So they wanted to celebrate their seniors, but because of COVID, they could not celebrate physically. So they had to do it virtually. The whole idea here was to not make it feel like a regular Zoom meeting. Here's what they had to say about it.
Suddenly this year, faced with COVID-19, we were faced with a real big dilemma. How do we still honor and celebrate our young people, our families, and their accomplishments, even though we have to be socially distant and not do this in person? And so I knew that we were probably gonna have to use Zoom technology. What Steve offered was the ability to use the Zoom software, but integrate different kinds of technology and spice things up. So that the event really did feel like we were hosting this glamorous event and engage and we were still able to engage people, engage our students. On top of that, we recorded these really high quality videos, which, you know, is just Steve doing his regular thing. Pre-recording some of these things was probably the best way to ensure high quality content. And so we discussed, you know, doing these videos. We went to work recording these, and he was able to piece it together and just make it look amazing. And so, you know, we were able to announce to the world our students and their college decisions and where they're headed this fall. We were able to do a video, you know, sharing videos of our families and celebrating them and recognizing them. We've gotten so many compliments on the videos, announcing our students' college decisions. And I think the key thing was that Steve helped me download the software, trained me on how to use it so that I could kind of produce it on my own. And I have very high standards for teaching people. And I thought Steve actually was a really good teacher. The night of the event, everything went smoothly. It was an hour-long event, and, you know, moving from one part of the event to a different video, everything just went seamless. There were no hiccups or mistakes. They felt like they got a really great event. And I think that's because, you know, what were they expecting, right? We're getting on Zoom, they do this all the time. And instead it was this event that felt like, you know, the Grammys or the MTV Movie Awards. It was us jumping on the stage and introducing ourselves, hosting, and then cutting to a video, cutting to certain presentations. And it was so smooth and professional that I think it really impressed them. But it really felt like you were watching a live event, and it was live, right? You were tuning into an event and a presentation, and it didn't feel like it was just a Zoom meeting.